So I'm making this track called Suffer First, and I want to explain how I've suffered within my life and, the reasons why I'm making this album as well. Now, I suffered quite a lot in my life to make this album and to produce and write this album. The reason why I'm making this album is for God. I'm giving this album to God because I want God to respect me and to honor me. The things that I've suffered in my life are very, very difficult, and it's very hard to go through what I've been through. So being homeless and losing all of my property and possessions in a fire, seeing my grandfather lose his life, seeing my mother ill with breast cancer, and there's other things that I've been through and more things that I've experienced. Now, why am I always helping other people in the mental health industry? Why do I do so much work in mental health work, as well as doing videos online on YouTube and also writing books as well? It's because I suffered first. Without me suffering what I've experienced in my life, I can't help other people give back and make a difference. This message is so important for the people that want to be with God, that want to honor what God respects from us and wants us to do in our lives. Suffer first. They're people that are listening to this track. Suffer first. If you don't suffer first, you can't help other people, you can't give back and make a difference or contribution to others, and you'll never make music that has that sort of feeling and emotion with it. So the message of this track is called I Suffered First, because I'm the person that suffered to make this album, and I'm the person that suffered to be creating this wonderful masterpiece. Now, please, there are people that are listening to this track and understanding this track that I'm making today. Don't think I haven't paid the price for doing what I'm doing today. I paid a very huge price. Being homeless, losing my grandfather and seeing my mother ill. If you don't pay the price in your life, and if you don't suffer something within your life, you're no good to anybody. You're not going to help anyone that you care about or do any work in your vocation and your career. So make sure you suffer first. Please suffer. Don't think suffering is something that's just some sort of a great thing to experience and a humbling thing to go through. No, suffering is painful, suffering is challenging, suffering is difficult. But when you suffer, when you go through horrible things, when you experience things that really upset you and really just destroy your life, you find healing through God. You find meaning through God. You find meaning through the work you do in helping others. So, suffer first. Make sure you suffer first. And then when you suffer first, you can achieve what we call riches, wealth, money, success, prosperity, and achievements within your life. It comes to the people that suffer first. So anything that you want in your life, if you want the house, the car, the money, the relationships, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, the husband, the wife, the children, you want all the things in your life, all the food and drinks, you're gonna have to pay a price, and you're gonna have to suffer first. Make sure you suffer. Make sure you go through things that are challenging and difficult. And then that shows the person who you are. And when that shows the person who you are, you become a spiritual, fulfilled, successful, and prosperous, passionate human being from the suffering. That's the reason why I'm making this track and this album. To show people that you can suffer within your life, but still produce things that is a masterpiece and very good to the world. And also doing this for God's work, not for my work, for God's work, to honor the Lord in my life, to honor what God has done for me, to appreciate all the things that God has done for me in my life, the places that I live, the work that I do in my career, the sort of videos and the music that I'm able to create, the sort of things that I'm able to do in my life. This album is for God, and God wants me to make this album, so I'm gonna be making this album for God. Please suffer first though. to whoever's listening to this, please suffer first. Without the suffering, you cannot help other people, because you know why? You haven't gone through the emotional difficulty within your life, and you can't use the things that you've experienced within your life without the suffering. So you have to suffer first to develop those compassion, empathy, kind, generous, helpful qualities. Suffering first makes you become like that. Suffering first. Suffering first.